So we're unloading the Cobra.
Don't strap out. Ain't got no Glocko though.
Using Mr. Denny's F350, I mean 150. Before it's activated. Yeah, this guy's ready to do a 4-wheel peel. Oh God!
Come with that boy!
So we had to do some James special right here. So we got these wooden rams that I used to have for years. You can tell because look at the wood. So since the other rams that we have, the ones that are extra for the trailer, stayed in the truck, and my dad's truck is in his house, we unhooked it and we tilt it so that way it's more inclined for the car. But right now we're just holding it on hopes and dreams, and right now we're gonna try to lower this beauty. Wait, it needs a little bit outer. A little bit more. Bro, I'm scared that the car just ran over James.
Nah, I got it. I got it.
Grab the brake. Come on.
The car's sliding back.
Grab the brake, just in case. No, pues no se lo pongas, déjalo. Just in case si se va, se lo avienta. Oh, God.
I got it, wait.
Dale. No, güey, es que la llanta le salió por este lado de la rampa.
Don't you want to adjust?
No, it's all good, it's all good. I don't think that tire's gonna make it. Let's push it that way. You're good on this side. This side, we que rompe esta chueca, James.
A la verga, se partió mitad.
I'm telling you. And this car doesn't weigh like 100 pounds.
Without the table.
Oh, the table, bro. Yeah, let's push it a little bit again. How's that tire looking?
Yeah,
that's good. Michael. Oh, God.
I got it.
I got it. All right, now we're gonna start doing little grooves along the cracked lines on the body. There's some in the trunk, and these we're gonna try to start. Might have to pull on it. We're gonna decide where to pull from. Right now we checked the hinges. One of them was bent from there. You can probably see still. You can still see a little bit of damage right here. This one's good, but our gap for the trunk's not aligning properly. So right now what we're gonna do is just, there's a crack right here on the bottom too. That's where we're gonna start with the work. It goes all along the side. I'm gonna have a vacuum next to it, and I have my eye protection and my mask. That's so far all the heat shield or some deadening or whatever. The only thing that we have to do for the other side, there's the other door for the other side, is this little hinge right here. We had to reverse engineer it so we could do it to the other side. Mr. Danny using a shovel. these are the other stuff that came with the car. And then we were testing out lights, and this is a, you could see, Jeep Performance light. And it actually fits pretty well. You actually stay there and everything. You can see right here where the crack goes down there, so we might have to cut and reinforce and everything. And the back is the worst part because there's a lot of cracks in the trunk. Right now Danny took off the heat resistant pad from the back. He's removing the glue to have more access to the damage. You can see the damage. So mainly this is the damage right here in the front. Just missing a piece. A wiper. So we're checking the damages on the Cobra that we just purchased.
Oh no, but I have a drill here. Only where's the black drill?
So after checking the body and the frame, we called a good friend of Danny from work that specializes on chassis and everything. I had seen this, but I really didn't pay attention to it until you actually took off the tire. And look, let me try to put with the flash. We were looking at this damage, right? But we never really paid attention to the diff is all crooked because look, right there, you can see it right there. And they just welded it on just to move it, and the impact also broke this. They give us one extra, but it's because that one they destroyed it. And they told us first to take off the shell from the body and from the chassis to try and bend it backwards, because this way pushed back up, so it's gonna need down this way. We're gonna strap it to a little homemade frame machine. I mean the chassis isn't that like a car or a truck. It's a little bit lighter, on the lighter side, so it shouldn't be that bad. We've done trucks chassis before, so right now Mr. Danny is removing all the bolts from the chassis, and right now we're taking off all the panels, like the hood, the doors. So first we're gonna start working on the chassis. We already built our little crane so we could pull up the body. If not, I have another one. We'll use 2 at a time. The body doesn't weigh a lot. I'll probably take it off myself, but just to be careful with it.
Un ganchito.
Siguiendo la tendencia también destacar el centro que le pone también ahí para rematar la cabeza, levanta la mirada y manda el centro más que perfecto para poder también ya
Lo agarraron como cata.
izquierda y vuelve otra vez con Ovalle que manda aquí por izquierda y pero lo evita
una de las peores derrotas que el conjunto potosino ha sufrido en su historia. Tigres en el Apertura 2019 metió 6 goles también aquí en la cancha del Alfonso Lastras. La única diferencia es que en su momento el Atlético de San Luis pudo marcar el segundo.
ahí a limitar a la jugadora dando control del partido, ¿no? De esta última jugada.
So my dad wasn't recording when we got it out. It was super sketchy, and it's good that he didn't record it. Yeah, now that the chassis is off the body, we're actually checking if it's leveled, and it's pretty messed up. This side from here, so basically like about half of the body is up and a little bit back. So we might have to do a little pull forward and downwards. You could see even a buckle in this frame right here.
There's your buckle.
Yeah, right there. Right there. You could see this one where your eyes about this much. I don't know if you could get in the camera, but you could see it with your. And in the body, you could actually see that it's lifted up from one side, because the front wasn't that really bad, but that makes everything from here basically to the back look all nasty. Try to put this thing on its side, like on a side, like that, to try and work all the fiberglass that's broken underneath from here, because I know that's why I was saying it was half, because I'm pretty sure it bent right here, because all this is cracked. There's a bunch of stress points here where the fiberglass broke and expanded, and I need to fix the bottom piece of the trunk.